Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to probably my favorite build of season 34. Yeah, I've been having a blast with this. It's super fast for bounties, visions, normal rifts. You can even speed through 90 greater rifts. It's actually a bringback of the original season 27 build. Um, it's really nice, and if you're tired of Demon Hunter always being the #1 priority for speed runs and stuff like that, or in general just any form of speed runs, and you wanted to try something new, this is such a good way to do it. Now I'm going to quickly showcase it before we go into the actual build setup. So real quickly, let's go in here. We're going to pop our things and basically just go nuts. Like, as you can see, it's pretty fast, clearing speed, blah, blah, blah. So this is a Legacy of Dreams build. Super nice. You do require a certain amount of paragons for the build to actually feel viable in like greater rifts. So like, never gonna be able to push with it, but in terms of like consistency of like fast rifts, such as like if you wanted to speed 90s and stuff, I think it's right around 150 paragons. You should be able to do that pretty steadily with like maybe 9 to 10 ancient pieces and some decent rolls, obviously. But again, this is not a starter build. I would never recommend starting with this one as getting into the new season. Highly recommend you spending some time on another character like I did, where I basically just farmed up a bunch of blood shards on a separate character. And there are few ways to play this build. You can either play it full offense like I'm doing right now, well, mostly fully offense, or you can play it with another style, which I am gonna showcase here when we're done. I'm gonna quickly just power through this one, and then we're gonna see what it actually turns out to be. Now, oh, we get a really bad layout here. But anyways, here's the Rift Guardian, and yeah, targeting a lot of other mobs, but it's really nice. The build feels good. Nice to get away from Demon Hunter. I am a Demon Hunter player in terms of pushing, which is my impale. Yeah, I do definitely enjoy playing this build more than just going multi-shot Demon Hunter and just flying through that way. Just because I always do that. I wanted to get a switch up. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff and let's go over the gear. So for gear purposes, I am using the Fragment of Destiny with the magic missiles, fires 10 missiles and gains the effect of the Seeker rune. Now, this is key for you to fire out so many projectiles. It's really nice, super fast clear once you start to ramp up those paragons, start to get your gems leveled, etc. So that with a mirror ball, which increases an extra 2 missiles and deals a certain amount of percentage in damage. Now mine is really badly rolled, but it is an ancient piece. I haven't gotten anything that's better, so keep this for now. We got the ancient illusory, or illusory? I think that's what illusory? I don't know. I'm not that good with names. Making us move through enemies faster. I haven't upgraded the altar yet, but the golden health pickup yards are really keen for the altar. I won't go into detail with that. You can figure that out on your own, I'm pretty sure. Then we got the depth diggers. Almost perfect roll on the secondary. I was really happy about these. Unfortunately, we hit the armor roll on this, and I did not get any sockets from the beginning. I need to get a new one, but we'll see. Attention of the elements. Not the best, not the worst. Better than nothing. Stone of Jordan, obviously for the increased damage, and the fire skill damage. Really nice ring. Then we got the Mage Fist. Now this is where the alternative comes in. Whether you want to play extremely defensive, which means after you kill an elite pack, you get the shield that will help you sustain more. That's more for greater stuff, like if you want to fast run through greater rifts, whatnot. I would highly recommend going with this one, just so you can get that boost of like sustain, so you don't get killed as fast. Now the Mage Fist, obviously, DPS Fire skill steal, increased damage, etc. Very nice. Shoulders, so you can teleport out, depending on if you want to use this on your follower or if you want to use this on your build. You could also go ahead and use, I cannot actually remember the name of it. I think we can find it over in the cube, maybe. You could end up using, where is it? It is right there. You could use the Mantle of Channeling instead. Not really for specifically this, but increase that. Nah, I guess you can actually. I thought Magic Missile went in on this. Scratch what I said. Never mind. But yeah, there's most likely better alternatives for shoulder in terms of like you'll find something that may either it's gonna be like, you know, the one that makes your items indestructible, the Spalders of Sakara, or something else. You'll find out. Then we got Andariel's Visage, fire skills, and fire damage taken, which negates a lot of the physical hits, which are quite painful. Yeah, it's just our best and slot helmet for this build. Traveler Scourge Necklace. I almost said Traveler's Pledge. I haven't gotten a better one. I just went with this one for now. I'm trying to re-roll it, see what I can get, but for now this will do. Cinder Coat obviously reduces the resource cost of fire skills. Now it's not very good rolled and very unfortunate in general, but it's an ancient piece. We're going with the Shame of Delcir for belt. Signature attack is faster and restore arcane power on hit. Now, for these is also like for the gloves, I cannot pronounce the name of these, but Asanagar Blood Racer, I think they're called. I'm not sure. Either way, good alternative for defense. But yeah, overall, the build feels really good. Now, this is where the most important things comes up actually, other than like Legacy of Dreams, Ancients, whatever. Diamond Skin, Crystal Shield. And then you want to use Magic Missile with Confligate and Sparkflint Familiar, Magic Weapon Deflection, Teleport Wormhole, and Storm Armor Thunderstorm. Power Hungry, Galvancing Ward, Dominance, and Unstable Anomaly. Now, this is what I use. If you guys have any better way of combining to your liking, feel free to. But this is my preferred go-to. Cube, we're going with the Aether Walker, which means teleport is no cooldown. It's a given for this build. Aqualius Curas, or Aqualia, I don't know what it's called. You take less damage, pretty much a given. Defensive bonus, you could probably swap this to whatever you like, but because this build is quite squishy by itself, I would not recommend going away from this one because you can get one hit quite often. Halo of Karini, which is also a defensive storm armor buff. It's really, really nice. Overall, the build feels really good. You probably could tweak and twist it to your liking, but overall, really happy with it. And I just wanted to share it with you because, as you know, the Demon Hunter keeps taking over, you know, so. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the build guide, and if you did, you hit the like button, hit the subscribe on the way out, and if you have any suggestions for this build in terms of like improvements, feel free to leave it in the comments, and if you have any questions further, also just ask down below. I will try and answer it as much as I can. I do read my YouTube comments quite often, so thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace.